Hello YouTube, this is MGAT bringing you another statue tutorial. In today's video we're building this guy, the green arrow, from Arrow on CW. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. So, you're going to want to start by putting a first layer of black wool and putting one on the edge, coming in two, putting two in the centre and finally one on this edge. Then filling the gaps with your green wool. Then go up for two solid layers of green wool and then two solid layers of black wool, just like that. Then up another two layers of green wool. He's creating his leg pads before a single layer of black wool. In between that you're going to want to put a green layer and back with the black layer and finally a green layer, and this should create his leg section. Now for the torso section you're going to want to come over to where we left off and add a single green layer and put two black wool on either end like this and go up to make it a 3. Then you're going to want to place your green wool two across, sorry, and place a light grey wool there, and then you're going to want to add dark grey wool going up 4 in either gap. On top of this you're going to want to create one black wool and then fill in the gaps with green. And fill in this middle bit, all to make it equal, and up on this side. Now just to finish it off you're going to want to go up 5 this time, so that's up 4 and finally a 5th one, and then just double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go, and fill it all up with green wool up until, wait for it, until this block here, so that's 4 in from the left, where you're going to want to place a light grey wool, and that's the complete front side. Now onto the back side. So you're going to want to put 2 layers of black wool followed by 2 layers of green wool and yet more black wool and another 2 layers of green wool. Now we've built quite a similar pattern to the front side apart from the shoes area, but we're going to be changing it up a bit now by placing one black, miss one, and then come across and leave a gap on the similar place to the other side where we're going to put one light grey wool. Then a solid layer of green wool and do the same to as we did previously. Leave one there, put a light grey in and another layer of green wool. Now this creates the reverse side of the legs. And now for the completing the back. So we're going to go to where we just left off and continue up with another 3 layers of green wool. That's my second one, there's my third. Now, this is where it gets a bit more complicated. I'm going to come out 2 here. This is the start of his quiver, and ignore that one there. Up 2. And then we're going to create a simple diagonal pattern all the way up. Let's leave it there for the time being until we can continue this up. Same on the bottom side, like so. Now you're going to want to fill in this. Now put some dark grey wool here on the edge. Continue it up, creating a sort of, don't know what you call this, diagonal pattern of some sort, and finally adding some lime green wool there to create his quiver. To finish this off you're going to want to just fill in the gaps around here, so that's 1 up there, adding 3 across and up 1 and going up to here where we'll create, so that's on the third one up, where we'll go two up and 2 up again. Oops, sorry, this needs to be 1 block further back than it actually is. And then just again fill in the gaps with the green wool. Like so. Let's just make it easier in the long run if we just do that. And some more green wool down here. Good job I spotted this. And there we go. There is the back side done. Now for the sides. So coming over to the right hand side of where we just were, you're going to want to come up 2 black wool, followed by another 2 green wool, and black wool again, and more green wool, before finally putting a black there, 1 layer of green, another layer of black. Now here's a little addition that you can make. It's purely optional, but he does have some form of pack of some sorts on his legs, so you can add that in there if you want to, and continue up the green and just finish up the rest of it with black. Makes more sense because you're not going to see this bit anyway. And then do exactly the same on this side. So that's 2 black, 2 green, 2 black, 2 more green, 1 black, 1 green, and 1 black, and then adding his little pack because he has the same on both sides. And then up 2 more green, and then just black to round him off. Now for the arms, his arms start on this bit here, so you're going to take some sandstone. So that's 1 up from the side pack, and that's 1 back, with 3 black wool, just like that. And then add another black wool layer on top of there, and then go in 3 here, a green up, more sandstone, another black, continue this green up there, stick it 1 above that black there, add some more sandstone, like that, and then 2 sandstone, 2 black wool, 2 black wool on top of that, some more sandstone, and then just create a little green arch before finally finishing in with the sandstone. Now coming over to the side of the arm, just going to mirror the colours that we've got on the first edge. So green up here, to there, sandstone, black wool, green wool, and then mirror the front side. So black wool there, up with 2 sandstone, more black wool, more sandstone, like so. And then more green, and then just fill in the tops so it makes it green. And that's your first arm done. Now the second arm is a complete mirror edge of this, so I'll catch up with you when I've finished that. Just as a quick point of interest, you're probably going to want to place a little green wool there. Sorry, I forgot that the first time round, my bad. So that'll finish. And now for the face. So you're going to want to start by coming over to the left hand side here just before you get to the arm, and come out 3 blocks like so, and do the same on this side. 2, 3, and fill in the remaining middle blocks with a row of 2 sandstone like so. You're going to want to come into the center of that and create a 2 wide mouth. You could add stubble around to this area, but I opted to go without it. Doesn't really make sense, it's hard to do in Minecraft. But then you're going to continue the mask, so once you've created this sort of shape, you're going to want to put 2 green wool either side of this sandstone block, and then finally 2 on top. And to create his eyes, white wool on the outside and blue wool on the middle, and top off the mask with some green wool on the top. So After this, you're going to want to delete this block and replace it with a black wall, and then go up and across, and the same on this side, and put some sandstone in the middle like so. And now for the hood, so you want to come out an extra block on either side and continue this up 8 blocks, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like so, and bring this up to the same height, and this will create the hood shape. Now come over to the top of this arch and join it up before putting 2 up like there, and then going across and filling in this gap, and there you go, you've got his face complete. So now extending the back across, you can probably delete that, coming out 2 and coming across all the way to create the final head shape, and then just fill in this to make a cube like so. Oh, it's not really a cube, it's more of a cuboid. Excuse my maths. Almost done. Just one more side and the roof to do. And now just fill in the top again with your green wool. And there we go. I'm ever so sorry, but I seem to have made some mistakes. So if you're going to come over to the quiver and delete this block there, and this block needs to come in so twice there, and up 1 there. Delete this block there before going across up there, 1 there. Deleting that, getting rid of that one as well, and that one there, and placing your row of 3 lime wool there, and now it should be done. So give you a quick 360 degree. There's the front and the side and the back, the fixed back, and on the side again, and there we go. So that's all from me. Until next time, enjoy.